Hey, what's up guys? Team Overextend here. I'm going to show you my wind-up deck profile. We would have uploaded it last night, but Nick wasn't feeling too well, and I guess he still really isn't. I'm not feeling too well either, but yeah, let's get into it. Best card in the deck, in my opinion. The best floater in the game right now. Best effects, in my opinion. Wind-up Rabbit. Just banish itself. Normal summon. Last night, I was playing an E-Hero person. I attacked with him. He was getting to the point where he was so low. He de-prisoned, and he kept on wasting resources just on him. Staple, 3 wind-up sharks, just so you can get the combo off. 3 wind-up magicians. Just to get Shockmaster, the OTK. 3 wind-up rat. I dislike this card, but it's really good. It's like a tour guide, basically.
Well, let me say. Yesterday, some guy in the tournament, he drew three of him and 3 magicians off of that. 3 rats and 3 magicians. And he was so pissed. It was his first hand, and then he drew his card. He was hoping for a shark because he had 2 magicians and 3 rats. He didn't draw a shark.
You lose game.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was really bad.
You don't come back from that. That's the only bad thing.
That's the worst hand you can get.
Staples, that. My tech, I like the TK, baits out stuff like Warning, Bottomless. I don't know if it's like my tech, but I just thought about putting it in. It works. So, Staples. The only Staples I play. I wasn't running Heavy Storm last night. Oh, never mind, it's right here. I can't remember what it is, but
Hard drivers?
Yeah, it's right here, but yeah, it feels like I'm missing something, but 3 MST, like get rid around skill drain. I didn't get skill drain last night, thank God. I think that would have probably been the end of me, considering I went X1. 3 wind-up factory, and MVP right here. I went Shockmaster first turn against some Laval deck, I think it was, and he Dark Holes me. I couldn't stop it because I called Monster Effects, and he was like, if you have Pot of Avarice, I scoop, and I played Pot, and he was like, he scooped, and I was like, okay. Compulse is a good card. It basically, whenever you like normal summon, you can pulse it back and then just put more damage on them. Actually, the funny thing is, I normal summoned TK last night against that hero player, and I didn't normal summon him. I think I Monster Reborn him, and he compulses it back to my hand, and then I just normal summon him again. And he was like, "Oh wow, that really wasn't a good play." And I'm like, "You think?"
Yeah.
Deprison, it's just really becoming a staple in every deck now. It's just so good. Doesn't destroy, it banishes. Torrential, because of the floating rabbit. Normal summon rabbit, torrential, clear your board, and then just banish. So, kind of plus off of it. Bottomless. It's just bottomless, so it's kind of staple. Mirror Force. That card, surprisingly, I didn't draw too much, and I really didn't need it. 2 Solemn Warnings. It's just to get around stuff that I won't be able to get over in late game. And Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment, probably not. It's probably one of the best trap cards, just because you can get around anything except for like gores and stuff like that. That's the only sad part about that card. Extra deck. Here are my level 3s.
Rank
3s. Yeah, my bad. Still a little tired, guys. Man, go right there. 10 tempo. I didn't go into because like by the time they've exceeded, I've already killed it, and there was no need for me to go in 10 tempo. And then the biggest, funniest thing I thought was last night, I won the Zen Man's first turn just to sit behind it and draw. And he was like, I was playing the hero player too, and I was like, well, I see my future getting Super Poly. And he's like, I would Super Poly you right now, but I don't have Nova Master in my extra deck. And I was like, you're playing heroes and you don't have Nova Master.
And the
like,
funny thing was, some guy went double Zen Mains on me yesterday. And then there was 1 XRZ material, and I was like, if I draw a Compulse this game, I drew the Compulse, and he scooped.
Gee. Here's my 4s. Shockmaster, too good. It really is, just because it's so viable in this deck. These 2 right here put in the most work, really, just to be honest. I really didn't go into anything else except for, I went to my Ace Stroke just to troll my friend, because he's playing Light Sworns. I went to Shockmaster, called Monster Effects. He really couldn't do anything, and he got really salty about it, so yeah. And my rank 5s, because you obviously have the shark, so I did go into him, and surprisingly I did not get Starlight Road, because that's just my luck. I always get Starlight Road when it comes to that. Audrius did not go into him. I won the Tyrus, and Tyrus was so much an MVP in my first game. I won the Tyrus. He was starting with Marshmallow, and I'm like, attack, and he was like, okay. I detached, and I popped his Marshmallow and allowed me to go for a game. And yeah, that is my deck profile. I'm gonna probably be remaking my Dino Rabbits. I have everything to make it. Just that it was a little too cloggy for me, and I didn't like the top decks, and I'm just gonna mess with it and see what works for me. Main thing is I just want to see what works for me. So yeah, that's Team Overextend signing out. This is my wind-up deck profile, and yeah, I hope you'll have a good weekend and a good break.